This is your moment. This is your moment in time. This is your moment. This is your moment.
Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly forecast. Now let's take a look what's going to be coming your way. This is for 15th to 22nd of this month, February, okay? Let's take a look. That actually flipped. Let's just put it here. All right, Libra, looks like you're moving and you're waiting for the right time to either find a house, move, get approved, or you already applying for a mortgage. Okay. The thing here is you'll be receiving the news this week, but I don't really feel like it's going to be in your favor. Okay, there is still some, some documentations or financial stuff that you need to provide or that you need to justify, and it seems like the, whoever the approving institution or agency or medium or whatever it is, they're going to give you a hard time. So I feel like you need to reapply. Okay. Now, you will also be hearing from someone as a younger water sign. Okay. Either this is someone that you're with or somebody that used to be with you. Now, this person will be reaching out to you, and there will be a big discussion that the two of you have to sit down, okay, and agree upon. Now, there is also a celebration, party, gathering, or invitation that you're supposed to be attending to, but you would just be making an excuse because it seems like there are a lot of personal things that will be coming your way, and that you also want to settle down first before partying or attending any nonsensical stuff, okay? Or events or things in your life right now. You're starting to look for a new direction because you feel like whatever that's been going on in your life right now isn't really fulfilling you anymore. So, I feel like you will be it's like you will be making a lot of reassessments, reflections, review of where your life is turning and where your life should be. Now, you will be receiving also a big correspondence or big news, okay, from somebody that is from the other side, either from another city or another country. And for you, it's like, is this really enough? Is this really what I want right now? Or is this really what I want to do right now? So there's a part of you that feels like maybe I should just, take a different step, or maybe I should just take a different route at this point. Now, please take note that we're all during the retrograde. It's not really advisable to, make any major decision because the consequences will be much more difficult. Okay. And it seems like you will also be moving away from your friends, and it's like you're going to be acting a little bit cut off and dry this week. Okay, you just want to be a hermit. You just want to just contain things to yourself. You just want to be on your own. You just want to sit down, be quiet, and think more about your problems or what could be the best possible solution to you or situation right now. Now, you will also be reaching out to some other, to some other people or to some other resources, that can help out with your situation. The good thing here is there is an air sign that will be helping you out. More likely, either this is a relative or somebody who is very close to you. Okay? It seems like they will be giving you a client or they will be helping you to get promoted. And soon enough that you will be ending up with someone who's a water sign or who's in the water industry, to work on a project with them. It has something to do with a boat. Okay? Either it's a boat design or it's a cruise line ship thing, or it's a design, okay, but it has something to do with water, boat, ship, or cruise. All right. Now, your gut instinct right now is also all over the place. So if there is some hesitance, or if there is something that you feel like a little bit in doubt or a little bit unsure of the things that you really want to do, I feel like try to be calm. It is much more advisable for you to ask for the opinion of another person, but wait till the retrograde is over, for you to make final decisions. Okay, it's okay for you to create the next step. It's okay for you to create the processing and everything, and take the first step of whatever it is that you want to start. But do not initiate anything during this week. All right, wait until the what do you call this, the retrograde is over, and I feel like you'll be fine. All right. There's also somebody from the past that is more of a water sign that will be hurting you, or that you will feel a little bit, what do you call this, like hurt or disappointed, or whatever it is that they're going to say will have a large impact on you, and you will be very, feeling so obscured, and you just want to cut off this person right there and then. Okay? Have a little bit more patience, and I feel like eventually you're going to get there. Now, when it comes to your personal life, okay, when it comes to if you're already married or already with someone, or you're already living together, there are a lot of things that the two of you need to sit down and talk. Okay, your differences, money issues, money responsibilities, especially to those who are not yet married. I feel like your partner will also try to start bringing up, like, when are you going to be putting a ring on my finger? Okay. And for you, if you're like, oh my God, here we go again. And then also, if you don't have a child together, then your partner will also start bringing up, when are we going to have a child? Like, I want to have a kid. I want to have a family, but with you. Okay. So with all of these things that will be coming up, instead of you confronting the issue, instead of you talking to your partner about your fears and inhibitions and reservations, you will be moving away, and you will also be walling yourself up to the extent that it will be sending a different signal to your partner, and it's like they will be interpreting it as you're not really that in love with them, which is, it's not true. Okay? You love your partner, but you don't know how to fight off your demons. You also don't know how to fight off your insecurities of, like, what might have been and what could have been and what if. So if you will just be a little bit more open and much more, courageous to tell to your partner that, look, this is how I really feel. I am so afraid of like this, of like that. And even if you have tried it in the past, maybe use a different way of communicating, or use a different word. Sometimes it's not that easy to communicate with someone, like, even if the two of you have been together for quite some time and you still don't really understand each other, it means that there is a blockage somewhere, somehow. If the two of you, it seems like you're in two different planets, or you're, you're in two different worlds, or you're in two opposite poles, and then it seems like there is a blockage in your communications that you need to sort out as well. Because, if you've been together for quite some time, for how many years, 10, 15, the two of you should be able to read whatever that's on the other person's mind. Like, you can finish each other's sentences, or you can do the same things at the same time, or you're thinking about the same things at the same time. If this is already happening, that you're already having a gap, then it means that there's also an emotional discord. Okay? And that is what you need to fix, or that is what you also need to look into. Like, why are we having a lot of miscommunications? Or why are we having this kind of conversations that we can't really understand each other and one another? All right. So, anyway, you can go and figure it out. And I feel like your job right now will also be a little bit more demanding, high pressured, and you will also be a little bit under the weather with your boss. There will be a lot of revisions to your work, and you will be very, very temperamental and very irritated. All right. Hold on to your temper and don't fly off the handle. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for this week, Libra. If you want to talk to me live on the phone and live on the call, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.